In the current case, the U.S. is providing 80% of the weapons that are being used to murder women, children, and innocent civilians. So, we're also providing money, military support, and
So,
diplomatic cover and intelligence. So the U.S. has total autonomy here. This is our war. It's really a misnomer in many ways to call this Israel's war. This is the U.S. war. We are in charge of this war. We can stop this war in the blink of an eye. And simply, let me put it this way, every vote counts. And I really urge people, do not be talked into endorsing genocide. Don't be talked into affirming genocide. Every vote on behalf of the Democrat and Republican is an affirmation. It's an endorsement of the policies of genocide. There is no more critical an issue than what's going on right now in Gaza, because this is really normalizing the torture and murder of children on an industrial scale, the destruction of international law and human rights. And as Gaza goes, eventually we're all going to go. And if we allow human rights to be systematically torn down and international law the way it's being done here, eventually that's going to rebound to us, because the U.S. has been the dominant power for the last several decades, but we are no longer the dominant power economically and militarily. Yes, I mean, what's going on is terrible for the U.S. and it's terrible for Israel. And we have really become kind of the laughing stock, of the global community. We are the hypocrites. We're supposedly defending democracy, yet we're throwing candidates off the ballot here in our own country. And we are tearing human rights absolutely to shreds, and international law as well. We're also mobilizing Israel's neighbors against Israel. And, in the countries that have had peace treaties, some of Israel's most staunch partners, including Egypt and especially Jordan, in Jordan, there are huge rallies and demonstrations against Israel demanding the end of the peace treaty.